Hello, I'm Lenny Rhodes, owner of Mix Cosmetics. I make custom organic makeup, skincare, body care. I work with essential oils. I don't use any synthetics or perfumes. And I make all my own essential oil blends, even. So, I want to talk about essential oil blends, but I kind of wanted to introduce you to my essential oil studio and my lab, I guess, is what this is. And so here, welcome to my lab. Welcome to where I make everything. So I have 8 feet of counter here, and I have, I think, 6 feet of counter over there. And I have my computer right here, so I can pull the recipes up really, really easily. And then I've got all of my tools, my pans, my beakers, all of that. Oh, my goggles and my mask are back here. And so this is where I kind of keep everything that I need. And then down below in the cupboards, I've got my oils, I have all of my ingredients. I have the emulsifiers, I have my plant extracts, I have my, actually that's kind of, oh, no, I've got my awesome goodies like all my antioxidants and vitamin C and retinol, niacinamide, all down on in the drawer on the end there. So yeah, those are kind of the basic categories of ingredients, except for the essential oils. I love being surrounded by my essential oils. I like having them out. They don't get any sunlight. They're in the amber bottles and no sun reaches the back of my space. That's all for the front of the house. And so I love seeing the essential oils, smelling them as I'm working, and I just think they're so beautiful. So behind me, you see all of these little bottles. These are from 0.12 of an ounce or 4 grams-ish to, I've got these 4-ounce bottles up top here. This was my first kind of storage rack for my essential oils because when I first started, I didn't buy in large quantities. I bought no more than 2 ounces at a time because they're expensive and I didn't want to invest too heavily. I didn't know if my business would be successful, and I didn't know exactly which oils I wanted to use. So I bought a lot of all of the oils. Or I bought a little bit of a lot of oils instead of a lot of a few oils. And so I also use them for kind of health benefits and therapeutic uses. So here they are in alphabetical order. And these are the ones that don't actually take as much product anymore. So something like, let's look behind me here. Let's see, Neroli. Neroli is the bitter orange flower extract. The stuff is so strong, a couple of drops. So this is actually, I've got it diluted in something called Dodecaine that I've talked about before, and it's a fantastic carrier. This is a few drops of neroli in almost an ounce. It was an ounce of Dodecaine, and this stuff is so potent. I still only need a drop or two of it in any blend that I make. So neroli, something that I don't need a ton of it. Oh, I want to put it back in its little spot. There we go. So I don't need a lot of it to make a lot of product. It's also very expensive. So those few little drops were like 25 bucks. So they're still, it adds up. But then I've got my bigger oils up top here. And so these are the things that I use a lot of, or it takes a lot of product, a lot of material to create with that essential oil. Something like lavender. I go through this stuff like crazy. This is my small bottle of lavender. I have a gallon bottle in the back of lavender that I fill this with when I empty it. So lavender takes a ton, and I also use a lot of lavender. People love lavender. I love lavender. So something like eucalyptus, super potent. It is an extremely strong essential oil. It doesn't take much, but I use it in a lot of different recipes. So I need to have a big bottle of eucalyptus. This is just here A through O. And then over here, I actually have P. I mean, it starts with P and like patchouli and peppermint, and then goes through Z, but I don't have an essential oil that starts with Z, unfortunately. So I've got my, I've got oregano over there. So I guess the O's don't even end over here. It's O and O, and then so I actually didn't have enough room on this shelf to continue my essential oils as my collection has grown. So I hope you've enjoyed this introduction to my essential oil shelf, and then we will talk about blending and how that works and what I do. So have a great week. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.